What's up, Overheads? Just doing a little state of the week here. Um, Reply to some TikTok comments in this video too. Summer put, hell yeah, right back at you, Summer. Um, your boy Yak says, what is the purpose of this? Your boy Yak, he's been here for years. Um, but, but anyway, as far as the purpose of this one that you're seeing, um, it's almost time to go over my stuff a little bit more, my theories. So I'm building the time machine ring, which I'm wearing a few of them right now. And the time machine rings are the smallest unit of the time machine. What do the time machines do? I'll probably release some more of this soon. But essentially, um, it allows you via low entropy to move. It's like a time jet, time booster. Now, time is very dynamic, even more dynamic than the 3 dimensions. So you have to imagine this is happening in 4 dimensions. So what are you doing? You're doing certain things, but with a time booster. So you're doing certain things more times. What makes you good at something? What makes you get to the destination of the achievement that you want to get to, which is what we're usually doing when we think of our relationship with time, though there are other purposes as well. Um, so anyway, the fascinating thing is, of course, I have larger time machines, like the one in the picture right there that the hoverboard is in front of. Um, and, um, making this smaller version is just being able, one, you always have multiple time machines on you. Like even in my best case, I was only dual wielding time machines. Maybe I have a stack or something, but let's not get too much into that. But yes, Hoops by Pierre put time travel. T with Tristan put, I love those razor blades with the extender. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to. Those little what are those things called? Something knives. Uh, so let's get a couple more comments in here. Let's go to another post. Did I go to this first one? No. Oh, let's go to this one. This one's newer. It's crazy. We have people that live all around us like this. That's funny. Yeah, you guys, you do. You have a lot of people. It's even crazier though, is that you have people all around you who, I don't know, do a lot of much weirder, more problematic things. But anyway, there you go. There you go. Wonderful comment from Jay Smart. Kaylee says, this man was once a baby. That is factual. Jeremiah James, he's actually been commenting this on a bunch of posts. I guess it's his pastime. He says they're in the walls. Wonderful contribution, Jeremiah. God bless you. Tea Time with Tristan says, I'm glad you did both sides. That's exactly what it needed. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that one that I'm making right now is, I think that is this one. So it has the things on both sides there. I'm gonna make a couple more today. Ammo says, "Whoa, thanks, Kenyo. Wow, wow, wow. That's a time machine sent out to a hoverhead," and he replied with it in the comment. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, the ink actually in delivery got on the bottom little leather piece because he has this leather piece on there. Wow. Okay. I've never seen that happen before. This is why I'm telling you the activation of the time machine is in the photographing of it and the video of it. Ammo, please. I'm gonna reply to this one. Send me a video of that. Wow. Freaking amazing. Ah, he laughing about this. Don't know what that means. I know it's called the time machine, so a lot of people get a little triggered about that. I think that's enough for now. That's so cool. I gotta get in there. Reply to ammo. Power Mouse says, Did you try to make it enter the polarized state by charging the inverse gamma diode using intra piscili stabilized ion plutonium? I've not tried that yet, Power Mouse. I'll have my interns try that and get back to you. iPad Kid says, how's this only being blessed on my FYP? Hey, You're unique. Board NY says, investing. Man, thank you guys so much, everyone who commented. Sherman, Massey, Blank, Sorta Scoop, Brown Cola. I'm Kevin XD. Is this a demonstration on why drugs are bad? That's a demonstration on why science is good, my friend. But I'm going to stop there with the comments. Hey, man, you'll get it next time. Failure always means progress. Yes, and he's right. I don't even know how you could tell. I guess because I failed in this actual video, but this was a much longer video that I haven't posted the whole thing yet. And I failed on making this time machine. It was very interesting. But it let me know, okay, we're working with the smallest scale possible of time machine by natural sort of mechanic means, hand mechanic means, which is super duper interesting. But what else? What else did I want to say? Oh, dressing the 8 league. 8 league is going well. I thought when Emma posted that, I thought he was actually from Team Vortex because Team Vortex just got a set of Time Machine Labs going out to them. I think will be helpful in making some of their videos. But Team Vortex has the first ever points, 10 points. Team Vortex, scientist, filmmaker. They have one more player, but I don't think I have his info yet. Team Quantum, periodic accelerators, hover freaks, machinists are still in there. Fourth Dimensional Rewipe is still in there. Far Dweller is probably going to be the second team. Scientist, Jamzea, to get actual points because they have video in submission as we speak in its voting period. But yeah, so 8's going great. 8 is going great. Other than that, do you have anything else to say? Sidewalk Slam. Check out my original story, you guys. Sidewalk Slam. Check it out. It's everything you could think of in storytelling. I'm coming up with new stories all the time to add to it. Other than that, you guys know that I am planning on running for office. And, I did just have, this was a little thing I wrote if you want to check out my blog, just about my idea of estates being able to combat, this sort of any threats of like anti-capitalistic oligarchies. So people having their own estates, which we can do through like modern homesteading. That was one idea. And I wrote that one up. So you can check that out. I'm gonna try to, any idea I have, I'll try to write it up, put it on my blog. And then the other thing I was thinking about in this race coming up, right? There's a bunch of different races, and I think people got to look at their primaries right now and pay a lot of attention. A lot of attention. One race in particular that I'm going to look at. I'm going to be announcing a lot of different sort of picks, right? But I'm not super partisan with it. Like for this one, I think I'm going to emphasize why I think Jasmine Crockett specifically is a must for the Senate. I had my interns write up just a quick 10 points. Number 1, unmatched accountability. Number 2, a national voice in a local race. We need it. Number 3, the justice factor, right? As a former public defender, her understanding of the legal system isn't theoretical. She sees the cracks in the foundation. 4, generational energy. She bridges the gap between established political class, younger people as well. Unapologetic advocacy. She doesn't mince words. She says it like it is. Proven resilience from 2021, Texas House quorum break to her viral committee exchanges in 2025. She is very resilient, and she's intelligently resilient, which I enjoy. Economic realism, her 2026, and then civil rights guardian, combat tested leadership, strategic disruptor. And people are gonna say, "Oh, you're going full Democrat." No. So what I'm saying is, of all the people, right? Because there's not infinite. I actually think I'll say this: John Cornyn should be the other senator. Just looking at when it comes to Republican-based, actually I haven't looked at the other Republican candidates too deep, but I think Republicans do need a consistent voice to represent their ideals. And then what we need to do because people are so happy to put people in office and then forget about it. And then we need to hold, I think it should be the two of them. I think we need to hold them accountable, you know, um, keep them on a very, very, very tight observation routine, and we need news organizations who are going to do that. But as far as, bringing its own like James Tellerico, who, and this is just my opinion, fast opinion here, I believe is a usurper who's in there for his own intentions, as he should. Everyone should seek to advance his own career. But if we're looking at what we've got going on, I don't know anything else he could have ran for. He could have been a little riskier, maybe lieutenant governor, something like that might have been good for him. Maybe governor this next time around, but because I think he would actually be a very progressive governor for Texas, and that would really put him on if he's trying to go presidential path. Prove yourself, in your leadership capabilities, not your ability to raise more money than a candidate who we need, like Jasmine Crockett. You know what I mean? Just my opinions, though, you guys. Just so you could kind of see how I view things. Anyway, that's that. I've talked about just about everything from. One thing I haven't discussed with you is hover in the 10th dimension. Also, the 7th dimension, and it being the centralization dimension, and some very. I'm going to give you some very speculative concepts that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about centralization being managed via macro densities, right? So, it's not enough to say that you're going to centralize something if you're creating a vacuum around it, right? Because what you're going to have happen is the pressurization, even on the outer shells, isn't going to be enough. So, I think even the best case centralization of a nucleus or any other thing requires a medium capable of providing sufficient volume to the space around it. And that's just a breakthrough that I'm having with the 7th dimension. I think it's going to be very relevant to science very soon, because I think what we're really at is we're getting 6th dimensional capability, comprehension. We're at like 2%, 12%. And so quantum computers, all this stuff, AI is going to push us further over the next few years, maybe super duper fast, maybe only 8 years, maybe only 15 years. And then I think where we're going to step up with, the first fully quantum chip. And when we start iterating after that, and we start getting into full nuclear energy everywhere, and even full solar. So I think solar and nuclear are very complementary. So solar is even having nuclear at capacity is what's going to allow us to fully begin to tap into solar. These are just where I think science is going. But that's going to be a much longer bridge. But getting up to full nuclear capability, I think we'll start doing that. Start in about 15 years. Right now, we're in a very interesting limbo between the 6th and the 7th dimension. Comprehensive, as far as comprehension goes. It's fascinating. I'm not going to get any more into it than that, but I look forward to chatting with the Hoverhead soon. Keep dropping comments. Please, you guys, I'm trying to get my followers maxed out on every platform. So whatever you're watching this on, whatever platform, follow, and then go follow on all the other platforms as well. And don't forget to stop by the website, because it's essential that I have a central platform that is my own. But I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend.